As a feminist, I'll use my mom's last name. Wait, you mean your grandfather's? McQueen has a point there. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fake Out. My name is Matt, and we're gonna need to get the cops on speed dial for this one, because we're about to witness a murder with words. And I'm feeling a bit sick today, so if I sound pretty funny, I want to hear some of the best roasts you got for me. If you think you are smarter than the previous generation, 50 years ago, the owner's manual of a car showed you how to adjust the valves. Today it warns you not to drink the contents of the battery. The manual contents usually change in response to user error, not in advance of it. Meaning that the previous generation drank the contents of the car battery. It's not a great example. No, it is not. It is only a war crime the second time you do it. As a man, why are you even okay with ordering a fruity or mixed drink? Drunkle crow. Because fruit is tasty. It is. If I wanted salty or bitter, I'd just have a conversation with you. Ooh. I don't understand the entire backlash of men are only supposed to have beer or whiskey. Because, I mean, isn't fruit delicious? Is this man wrong? Tom Taylor tweets, Superman is a refugee who chose to be a journalist to champion truth and justice. In his very first appearance, he broke down the doors of a governor's mansion to stop a prisoner's execution. And his arch rival is a billionaire who wants to get a real job. Someone responds, Tom Taylor firing right back, I have a real job. I write TV and comics, including Marvel's Dark Ages, which is the comic your profile picture is from. Here's a conundrum for you. What even is a real job? I'm pretty sure we're not 5 years old anymore, standing next to a tree pretending that it's a McDonald's drive-thru, and we're handing people questionable things and saying that it's chicken nuggets. Which chicken nuggets from McDonald's are actually questionable, but that's not the point. They're actually delicious, and an acorn fresh from the ground is not. Dear women, I'm only trying to help. None of your professional or personal accomplishments matter to men. It's a hard biological reality that there is only one thing that women have that matters to men, and it is fleeting. Here today, gone tomorrow. Okay, oh my goodness, they've changed that much. Wow. I'm sure they're under an incredible amount of stress, if I can actually articulate what I'm thinking. And 900 responds, you're right. Women should have professional achievements so that they are able to sustain themselves after they are discarded due to their age. That's a great reminder for young women. Men are superficial, so make sure you can support yourself as you inevitably age. That doesn't sound like a murdered by words, that just made me really sad. Hey honey, I'll always love you. Interesting trade-off between being engaged in a meeting and remembering the meeting. Taking notes increases the odds you will remember at Huberman Lab, but decreases ability to engage, in my opinion. I've mostly stopped taking notes to be more engaged. Life is all about trade-offs. Elon Musk responds, I never take notes. And Kevin responds, I am not surprised. Deleted in the comment section. These days, every time I see Elon post something on Twitter, it reminds me of the obnoxious kid in school who would interrupt conversations he wasn't a part of to offer some arrogant tidbit no one asked for. Elon is weaponized social awkwardness. He blasted Elon so hard with this he nuked his own account. Andrew Tate tweets, I can play chess in my mind for up to 21 moves without losing the position. I can stop my heart for a beat at will. You've had the same 87 days without any of the limitations of being in a Romanian jail. And Redacted response, yeah, but I don't have to crap in a bucket, so, swings and roundabouts. Well, you know what, Tate? I can walk around with no handcuffs on. WTF has Ramadan got to do with the post office? Go woke, go broke, thumbs down. Okay, response. Did you hear the one about the Muslim who went into the post office? It's not a joke. It's just something that happens tens of thousands of times a day in the UK, so shut up. So apparently, woke is understanding that other religions exist. Crap, I'm woke. I'll never be able to afford my kid's college fund. I couldn't do that anyway, so I guess it was never in the cards for me. Fox Business verified tweets. At Kennedy Nation, if the psychopath had driven a truck into a crowd and murked 100 people, would we be talking about truck control? And Kevin responds, can you imagine that? Registering trucks, requiring insurance for injury they caused, licensing and testing drivers? Oh my gosh, that would be absurd. Geez, I don't want to live in a world like that. Papa Doggy Dog tweets, am I to believe a woman can watch every ratchet TV show that comes out, but she's nothing like that at all in person? Actually, I think that's a good thing. And Shoobs responds, men watch hours of sports and are neither athletic nor beloved in their cities. Wait. So you mean to tell me that even though I watch, like, all of Supernatural, I'll never be anything like that? Well, this freaking sucks! Hank Stevenson tweets, if a person wants to make a name for themselves, they wouldn't take advantage of their famous father's last name and band name. His father and uncle didn't have that. Everyone in the band didn't have that. Matter of fact, majority of current and former bands and singers didn't have that. Wolf Van Halen, verified, responds, Van Halen is literally my freaking name, you grape! Oh my goodness, I've never thought that being called a fruit would be so damaging. There is less than 0 of Deathstroke in Deadpool. This narrative came out about a decade ago, and it's total BS. Responding, the creator of Deadpool literally said they took Deathstroke and gave him the mouth of Spider-Man. And that was the premise that created the character. It's not a narrative OTS. Ought's a fact of how the character was created. I am the creator. Thanks for reminding me that you're quoting nonsense. No. Looks like someone needs to do a little bit more research about who they're talking to. Do you even know who I am? Hey, at City of Vancouver, this is second incident I've seen caused by these useless slow street barricades installed last month. They don't slow down traffic, they cause crashes and traffic chaos. Oh my. And Jean-Paul R. Saucy responds, I would simply not drive over the barricades. Oh my goodness, is it that simple? And Charming Start 3722 in the comments, the car isn't moving. Seems to me like traffic was slowed. Big success! Marca, alright, world news. Russia recruits Steven Seagal to teach martial arts to its soldiers. The actor, who has been a Russian citizen since 2016, has opened an Aikido center in Moscow. Defense of Ukraine verified tweets. It's been reported that Russia has recruited Steven Seagal to teach martial arts to its soldiers. Rumor has it that the Seagal-style running technique will be included in the training. Okay. Russian soldiers will now be able to run away from their positions with weird hand motions. I don't know. Seems to me like we have no hope of winning anymore, now that Seagal is on their side. I mean, have you seen his movies that he directs and acts in? Believe it or not, I'm actually in the library right this moment. Ugh, freaking nerd, WTF. Yeah, nothing like going to rent a couple movies, print stuff for free, and not be expected to be spending money here, and can just exist as a person without having to buy something. Freaking nerd, right? Do you hear yourself, you outdated swamp 80s movie bully? Oh, you're what's wrong with the world. Wow, and look at the downvotes. Oh my gosh. This man is clearly the hero we need, but not the one that we deserve. If you liked this video, like this video, and feel free to talk to me down in the comments below. And I hope you all have a good one.